Welcome. We are Friday, November 28th, 4:32 p.m. We are going to take a look at the usual. It was a pretty small day today on the stock market because of Thanksgiving. But we are going to take a look at Tesla, the VIX, the stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So let's do it. Tesla closed at 430.17, up $3.59, 0.84% higher. Post-market up by 7 cents. So let's take a look at our patterns. Have we broken a new pattern today? We are still into our bullish channel. Bullish channel is still valid. This is the bullish channel, still valid. This is good news. Tesla is still going higher, even more so that we tested the support right here and continuing. So for the past couple of weeks, I would say we have been stuck between 382.82, outside of our bullish channel a little bit. 382.82, and on top, the horizontal resistance was at 426.47. So for the past, you count the candles. So for the past 2 weeks, we have been into this congestion zone. We had before a congestion zone that was a little bit different. This is fine. Between 410.25 right here and 467.13 right here. So now we have a little bit of a shift. That's perfectly fine. This happens. So when we are going to close above 426.47, this is going to be a bit more significant, because this is where we are. Then when we are here and we are breaking above 426.47, so this is less significant, because here this was our congestion zone and it was supposed to do this. It's when we get outside of the congestion zone that it is significant, and the outside is right here. So today we closed above 426.47. So yes, this is significant. So it is another move showing us that buyers have to chase the sellers in order to get a Tesla share, whereas they didn't have to do that before at the same prices. So this is an indication that yes, things are improving for Tesla stock. Buyers need to chase the sellers. So this is what this means. So the close today can be seen not on the daily chart again. On the daily chart, it's not a buy signal per se. There's different criteria that we are looking at. So yes, closing above 426.47 is one criteria, but we don't have momentum yet. So at any point in time, we could be turning around. This is what this means. We could be turning around. On the daily chart, we still don't have momentum. Momentum is defined by stochastic over 60. This is how we are measuring our momentum. We have another indicator and DMI and stuff. So on the daily chart, still not a buy signal on the daily chart. On the 1 hour chart, it's been a while since the buy signal happened. It happened right here when we broke above 411.71. And most of us, well, I don't know for everybody, but we are still in it. So this is, this was an early buy. This is the earliest buy, showing us that buyers were pushing sellers away. The same concept again. We had the congestion zone, 411.71 at the top. Once we broke that, this was an indication that, buyers they need to chase now. They are starting to need to chase. Same concept as I just explained. So we are, we have it right here. Same concept, and now it's continuing. So, the buy signal happened right here, November, on Monday of this week. Monday of this week, we had the buy, boom. This is fantastic. And now it's continuing. So this is great. And on the 1 hour chart, when the buy signal happened, we had momentum. Our indicators were telling us that we had momentum. So we had more credibility in the move. more credibility in the move. Here, a little bit less credibility in the move because we don't have momentum. Still nice, but just know that. Just know that. So maybe you put less money in. Maybe you buy, I don't know, you buy options instead of buying shares, which are a bit more expensive than buying options. So you can manage this all you want. My job here is to give you the lay of the land, and this is the lay of the land. So yeah, short day today. So just a small move, but still an interesting move. Yes. Volume is extremely low. That's fine. You know, a lot of people are on vacation. So we'll see next week how things are going to play out. VIX today, look at this, guys. VIX 1634. We are down by 0.88, down 5%. This is getting really interesting. And not coincidentally, we stopped at our support. Boom, right here, 1595. So VIX has been doing a great job this week. Great job. The stock market is, you know, has less fear in it, so stocks can start to come back a little bit. So this is fantastic. And yes, Warren, this is interesting. 14.2.1 released today. 14.3 is unsupervised according to Elon. It's coming soon. When it does, the money unlocks the stock. The income from cybercaps become undeniable. And stock up big. We like to hear this. Yes, Elon mentioned, I think it's at the last earnings, that the next milestone would be texting while on FSD. So unsupervised, as you say, unsupervised self-driving. So yes, people will love this a lot, and I think it's going to be a milestone too. It's gonna, you know, people are going to be talking about it, and we are going to see some videos of people watching YouTube in Teslas and everything. So yes, I think this is going to do something interesting. So yes, this is coming, and we should see it in the stock. You know, my job is not to predict what is going to happen. My job is to notice today the patterns that are being broken as of today. So this is my job. I like to hear about this, so continue with this. I like this, and my guess is that we should be seeing it here. And you know, I need to tell you that the big move for Tesla is going to happen when we break this congestion zone, this big congestion zone that we are back into. And yes, we are just outside of this smaller one, but we are back into this one. And it's been what? We have been into this one since September. And this is the width. This is the width of the move. Once we are going to break it, we are going to have the same height as we had width. So same height as we had width. We are talking this right here. Bullish channel resistance. Let me just lower this. Let me just do this right. Voila. So this is where this is going to take us. So depending on when we reach it, we could be talking $600. $600 is right here. So depending on how fast we reach this, this is where we are. We have this big overall bullish channel resistance right here. Yes. There's another one right here at 530 and everything. So yes, we could be caving in a little bit there before reaching a little bit higher. But ultimately, $600 is not impossible. If we then break that bullish channel resistance, then this is going to be uncharted territory, and then nobody knows where we are going to reach. But you know, things are surely getting a little bit more exciting than they were with Tesla not too long ago. So VIX down, fantastic. Let's take a look at the impact that this might have had on stock indices. So stock indices, Dow Jones up 0.61%, continuing on its way up. So this is fantastic. Nothing to complain about. We are getting close to these tops right here. So maybe we are going to cool down a little bit when we reach them, trying to see if we are going to break over and close over them. So maybe we are going to have a little bit of a break right here, because this is also becoming a congestion zone. Huh? So we are having this move, but we could be playing a little bit inside it. So profit taking might be happening next week. SPX, same thing, also nice rebound for the past 5 days. So it has been a great week actually. And now we are getting close to horizontal resistance, 69.20 right here, getting close to this. So we might caving a little bit. We might come back to that support right here before something happens, like maybe a new rate decrease by the Fed. Then okay, then we could be seeing a nice break. 69.20 might be breaking, and if that 69.20 breaks, what is the next foreseeable bullish channel resistance? Right here, 7,600. 7,600, this is where this is. So next week, maybe. So I will check in a few minutes when are the economic data and the FOMC meetings and everything. But after that, boom, we could be having a big run, actually, a big run. So right now we are recovering. You know, Tesla is recovering. You know, we were at 467 not too long ago, went down to 382. So now we are recovering. So this is nice. You know, this is like, this is still profit. It's not a breakout kind of profit. A breakout kind of profit is when we are breaking a resistance and we are just continuing. I was going to say super high, super fast, but higher, faster. Now we are recovering. It could be just a dead cat bounce too. Since we don't have momentum, it could be just a dead cat bounce. Still profit, but you know, it's not like we are going to bet the house now. There's not enough momentum to bet the house. This is a recovery move. So we are recovering. Still nice. QQQ. Okay, well, this one, look at this. Breaking this small congestion zone it was stuck under, getting close to that bullish channel resistance. So maybe a slowdown eventually. Nasdaq, a slowdown maybe eventually, you know, at around 26,500. You know, maybe another $1,000 on Nasdaq that can be gathered maybe next week or later. And then we are going to need something big in order to break this bullish channel resistance. Russell, not bad also today, continuing higher, staying above this newly found support. And that one, let me just, yeah. So Russell, the bullish channel resistance is at 2,600 approximately. So another $1,200 there. So this is what is in store. This is what is in store. Let's take a look at gold, silver. So gold, I follow Sprott physical gold, not the paper gold, but the physical gold. So, you know, when you buy some Sprott physical gold trust units, you are actually buying pieces of gold. And if you have enough, you can have them delivered at your place. So, you know, it's real gold. So nice, 1.5% higher with gold. So strong move. We were trending down, boom, broke that yesterday, and now we are continuing. We could be stopping at 33.30, so that's a nice take profit. So resistance lines in red are nice take profits, except when they are broken, because when they are broken, then it's a breakout. So this is a buy. Yeah. So 33.30 for physical gold. Silver, oh my goodness, look at this. Silver, you know, we don't take all trades, but you know, this was making a top right here. Boom, broke it. And then continued like crazy. So, you know, it's doing better than gold. So now we are reaching this resistance right here. So maybe we are going to cave in a little bit before we continue, because this is the real bullish channel. So it should be continuing like this. So maybe we are going to cave in soon. If we don't cave in and continue, then this is another indication that the market is even stronger. Bitcoin, what did Bitcoin do? Well, pretty much a sideways day, 0.15% higher. It's not the best candle in the world, but you know, it's not because a candle is red that it's not a good candle, because if we look at the highs and the lows, this is a higher high, and I think this is pretty much a higher low. So as a whole, people are paying higher for Bitcoin today than yesterday. So price is still increasing. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, yeah, nothing special right here. We had a few stairs, you know, this is the first step, second step, and now we are on the third step. So we are holding that third step. This is good. This is good. We are losing stochastic a little bit on the 1 hour chart, so a little bit of weakening. But as I said, you know, while we hold support, the weakening does not have much of an effect. So all is good with this. On the daily chart, we still don't have momentum. So any profit that you got was a rebound profit. You know, we are still trending down with Bitcoin. We are still trending down. It's still rebounding. So it's not a new trend. So the money here is from a lower time frame trend, a 1 hour chart trend. It's not from the daily chart trend. It's not from the main trend. So let's always keep this in mind. So we might have to take profit at some point if we start to see things reverting. So you know, I would take profit. I would take profit below 88,921. So why lose what we made here? We can just sell if we start going lower than 88,921. It's not a big profit, but it's still a profit. On the daily chart, when we are going to get a real buy signal with momentum, then the move is going to be stronger, faster, and the profit is going to also be stronger and faster. Ethereum, okay, I don't dislike this. 1% higher. So you know, we are at a previous support, which is now becoming a resistance. So 3,057.53. So this is where we are right now. Yesterday we broke a bit above it, but closed below. Today the same thing, but better. We broke above, came back down. The candle is green. This is better than a red candle. So overall, this is looking a little bit better. We still don't have much momentum yet. So keep that in mind. And this one also had a few steps, you know, first one, second one, third one, and we are inching. You know, I like this. I like to see this. This is looking good. No momentum yet. Came close to 60, but close but no cigar. And the last Last but not least, and very related, we have BMNR. BMNR up 4% today. Post-market up 2%. So, this one is really moving, really moving. So this one also is a rebound. This one is a rebound into a downward channel. We are still going down. Let's not be mistaken. We are still going down. This is a rebound. Rebound might be stopping soon. So prepare. So always be prepared to take profit. So on the 1 hour chart, we are starting to get close to, 36. I'm going to call it 36. 36, this is right here. This is the resistance right here. We have another one right there. So anywhere here, we hope we are going to go. And if we break that bullish channel support, then this is take profit at 32, depending on when it happens. So so this is all nice. This is, you see how easy that can be. Easy in terms of let's not get worked up. Let's not get worked up. It's, if it goes lower, it goes lower. If it goes higher, it goes higher. I deleted something I did not want to delete, so I'm going to try to recover it. So, it can be easy. It can be easy. We put our lines. If we break above, it's okay. We buy. If we don't break above, we don't buy, or we sell. So this is, it does not have to be all stressful. So, yeah, this is always nice to remind ourselves that we need to find peace in all of this. We don't control anything. We don't control anything. We can convince ourselves that we are controlling stuff, but we are not. So we need to set our points of reference. If it breaks this, I'm going to do this. If it breaks that, I'm going to do that. That's it. And then find the right patterns to follow. So, this was the right pattern to follow right here. The right pattern, a higher lows, a top right here on the 1 hour chart, then boom, it went. And we should not wait also. We should not wait because we are scared. If you are scared to enter a trade, maybe it's not the right trade, or maybe put less money into it. And Polymarket, thank you, Valerie. Polymarket predicted for December $405 per share. For what exactly are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. So yeah, so anywho, so I'm gonna, the weekend has almost started, so I'm gonna wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member at the Discord level. At the Discord level, we have a Tesla Weekly Live. Tesla Weekly Live, my volume dropped. So Tesla Weekly Live on Sunday for the members, members of YouTube. So if you become a member at the YouTube level, a YouTube member at the Discord level, this is giving you access to a private Discord server. So it's not going on Discord that you can find it. It's going on YouTube. So YouTube manages everything. So you become a YouTube member. And when you go on Discord, you link your Discord account to your YouTube account. And then Discord, this is all automatic and everything. You need to link the two accounts yourself, but this is going to link your Discord account to YouTube, and boom, Discord is going to know you have a YouTube membership, and Discord will show you stuff that you won't see if you are not a YouTube member. So this is pretty nice technology. So this is how it works. So I talk about Discord, but it's not on Discord that you find it, it's on YouTube. So so join me on Sunday if you like, where we are going to take a look at all of these others. FedEx, is it time to buy? Apple, Is it time to buy right here? Is it the time to buy when we, horizontal resistance and we broke that? Is it the time to buy, you think? NVIDIA. So we are going to look at all of those. So, we have, I have not counted, but we are following not dumb companies, but good companies. All of these companies that we are following are good. PayPal. Yeah, it's not bad. What else? Adobe. Hymns. We need to do technical analysis on these great companies like Hymns. Look at this. Okay, this is the quarterly. This is the Q1 2025. 600 million, and this one is making money. But look at how volatile it is. It goes from 24 bucks to 76 bucks, down to 23 bucks. So yeah, you can buy and hold, that's for sure. You can buy and hold, but look at the swings that happen in those things. So this is why we are doing technical analysis on these great companies, just to guide us as to, well, what's happening. And right now, this has been going down. It's at 39 bucks. So these are the kinds of things that we are looking at. We have great companies, but it's not always time to get into those companies, because this is how, even Amazon. Where is Amazon? Amazon. Yes, if you buy and hold, that's not too bad. Of course, it's not too bad. But if you buy and hold and you had some Amazon at 87 here in 2019, it did this, and then it did that in 2022. To me, this is sad. It's sad, and it was preventable because it went higher, and then it started to make some support. It made support, and then it started to break it. So when it starts to break that support, yes, okay, you can say, well, okay, it broke it, but then it reverted. Okay, but we can see that and decide, well, okay, I'm going to encompass it, and then when it breaks it for good, I'm going to go out for good. So maybe we don't sell at the top. You can always sell at the top if you want. Catching the top is another thing, but you can, let's say that you sell at 134. So you got it at 88 bucks. It did all of kinds of things, did this, and you tolerated that. That's fine. Then after 130, at 134, started to go down. Well, maybe then you can say, well, guess what? I had a nice run. I'm just going to go. And then eventually it came down to 80 bucks. So you see, you kept something. You kept this. And then once it shows us that it wants to recover a little bit, then it's gonna show itself. It's gonna start making higher lows right here. Higher lows. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are getting higher lows. And then we look at previous support. No. Previous support. So, it's, yes, it did a fluke right here. Okay. And then once it broke it, did another fluke. I'm going to give it to you. And then it stopped doing flukes. It retested. Boom. Let me make it bigger. It retested. It broke, it retested here, and then so this was maybe at 100 bucks, and now it's at 200 bucks. So you see, this is why I do what I do. I don't want to leave my money sideways with doing nothing for 3 years. This is just a wasted opportunity. Voilà. So this is what we do. So on Sunday we are looking at all of these great stocks. Xpeng, SoFi. So we are looking at them and trying to guide ourselves. Yeah, we are not perfect. We don't catch everything. Well, it's impossible for us to catch everything because when things go, there are so many buy signals that we need to pick. But at least we are guided and we are not holding something that is a victim of money rotation. We have institutions that rotate their money from technology to some other sector. So why do we have to be the bag holder when there is such a rotation? We don't have to be. We can just watch the behavior of the market as a whole and make a decision. So this is what we are doing on Sunday, looking at all of these stocks. So I hope you join us. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. You can get a copy of all those links, by the way. Copy of that checklist with all the lines. You can get a copy of all of this. I have a new membership level that gives you access to the lines only. If you just want the lines, you can get the lines. So you can check that out. So I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member. And I'm going to tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.